Hi all, my name is Chloe and welcome to my Assignment 2 presentation. Today I will be discussing my Lesson 2 activity that was created to engage learners within the Foundation to Year 2 age group within primary schools. The activity involves students actively engaging with the Unifix cubes to recognize and design patterns to develop the knowledge to follow steps and instructions to complete a task. This activity relates to the Australian Curriculum Technologies Learning Area within the Digital Technologies Content Descriptor. Follow, describe, and represent a sequence of steps and decisions, algorithms, needed to solve simple problems. It also relates to other areas of the curriculum content descriptors such as science, compare observations with those of others, and mathematics. Interpret simple maps of familiar locations and identify the relative positions of key features. Introducing the lesson. The term algorithms sounds like a big word to students within the younger year levels, therefore the concept will be introduced by using an animated, age-appropriate video sourced from YouTube to be displayed on the interactive whiteboard. The video explains to students that algorithms are a series of steps or instructions that are to be followed to be able to complete a task. The video uses an animation of a mouse and a mouse robot to engage students' interest. The video relates students to the notions of algorithms by discussing the steps to brushing teeth, which students can relate to and understand the steps involved to brushing their own teeth. Once the video is finished, the teacher can use inquiry-based pedagogy to ask questions to gain student comprehension and discuss the content of the video. Asking student questions such as, what do instructions help us or others do? Why is it important to follow instructions in order? The teacher can engage students in critical thinking by asking if they can think of any other examples of algorithms that they do each day other than brushing their teeth. Teachers can prompt students to think about how they get dressed for school in the morning and the steps that they take to get dressed. Students to then be introduced that they will complete an activity using the Unifix cubes and various templates at their desks. Unifix cubes are a great resource to have within the classroom as they are very versatile, and students are familiar with working with Unifix cubes in mathematics, therefore understand how they work. Students will then use the following templates to engage with the Unifix cubes. I have 3 templates here. There's 3 patterns in each template. Students are to complete 2 templates each. If time permits and students are engaged within the activity, they can complete a 3rd template. The templates have been designed to cater to differentiation of student skill sets, and I've broken them into 3 packs. The first template that I showed is a simpler pattern for students to follow. It's mindful of students' intellect and those students with poor fine motor skills. The second template I showed is for more involved learners, extension students, that requires more variations and patterns to recognize and follow using many different cubes, designed to challenge and engage those extension students. And the third pack is a mixture of levels that the rest of the class can use. It accommodates all other learning styles. A teacher or teacher's aide can also work closely with the lower intellect table to help if needed, to assist those students to engage with part of the lesson. Students can also be encouraged to work collaboratively with peers to complete the task. The intent is for students to construct as per the templates. However, if they decided to build up their pattern instead of along, that is also an option, as students are still learning the same concept just in a different way that suits their learning style. Also, most students of this age group love to build, so it's highly likely that this will happen anyway. Once students have completed their template, they are to create their own template by constructing using the cubes. They will then take a photo using the iPads and give it to a peer for them to construct and complete their design. This allows students to work collaboratively. To assess student ability, once students have completed their constructions, they are to take a photo of their constructions for the teacher. Teachers to use formative assessment to assess students' evidence to see if they can recognize and complete patterns as per the templates, or if this area of learning needs to be revisited and extended on. If teachers work closely alongside the lower ability group, then the teacher can use observations and take notes to record student learning as it is actively happening. I chose to discuss my Lesson 2 plan as I thought it is an engaging activity that is age appropriate to the lower end of the primary school to further extend students' 21st century skills. This activity encourages students to use 21st century skills as creativity as they design their own template, problem solving as they distinguish the pattern and find the correct colored cubes to copy and complete the pattern, collaboration as students work together, They also develop ICT capabilities by watching the video on the interactive whiteboard and through taking photos on their design, using the iPad and to copy the design from the iPad. The activity also engages students in critical thinking as they think about the steps that they need to do and how they got to the end result. Developing 21st century skills are vital to not only being successful within the various learning areas of the curriculum, but also within their outside world. Thank you for watching my video. I hope I have outlined a clear activity that can be used to teach students within Foundation to Year 2 algorithms in an engaging and age-appropriate way.